playing with his hairnet.
Well, I'm glad to hear it's not something smaller.
I'm sure they have some, in the barn.
There always are, right? Yeah. Whoops.
Yeah, it's the windows. It's a bad day to try a horse, actually. Some of the horses I have in training, I can't even ride them when it's windy like that. Because it's really scary.
Well, it depends on your perspective. It's either a good day or a bad day.
Yeah,
right?
and she had a day off yesterday, so at least you see what she can be on a very windy day with the windows moving, with the walls cracking. And
Well, we get that. You must get that a lot too in the wintertime. We get the snow cracking on the
Yes.
roof, right, and falling off.
yes,
So, yeah.
and sliding. Well, you have the same.
Exactly.
She's actually not too bad with the snow falling off the roof, but some of them are very scary.
Did you have a lot of snow this year here?
It's my second winter, so I don't know what is
Right.
normal.
Right.
I feel like it was the same as last year. No?
It wasn't that much.
Yeah, it was not bad.
Was it more than you'd have at home?
Well, where I come from, there's no snow.
So where are you from, Avignon?
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, if it snows, it's like the end of the world.
Yeah, and there's
Like,
probably
you don't go
trace
anywhere.
amount.
Everything is
centimeters.
closing down.
Yeah.
You have no grip on these reins, good.
I'm sorry, what?
You have no grip on these reins. Do you mind if I just start off by doing some trot walk transitions?
Sure. Ride her very much from the back to the front and quite deep at the beginning. Her tendency is to come up, so you have to ride her pretty, always thinking about pushing her into the beat and not trying to bring her back to you. So you can put your legs on, she's not sensitive to the leg. I mean, she's sensitive but not scared of it. Like, you can put your legs on.
She looks like she's intelligent and curious. She's wanting to know who's on her. She doesn't seem, a lot of horses don't, or a lot of horses that we've known don't seem as inquisitive. Do you notice that? Yeah.
Generally speaking, she's more of a warrior
Yep.
in the sense that if she feels that someone is like putting pressure on her, she doesn't like it.
Okay.
So if you ride like quietly and gently,
She's fine.
I had trainers that would get on her and like making her all passagey,
Yes.
and it worked with some girls, but otherwise she's like, oh, what are you doing?
Yes, yes.
Because I ride like very quiet.
Yeah.
My
She prefers
philosophy is
that.
that I let her be expressive when she wants to,
Yeah.
when I feel I can ask a little bit more, but I don't try to ride tense
Yes.
to get flashy.
Yes.
And she has very natural, beautiful, floaty movements, so you don't really have to, at this point anyway, she's very young still, to try to make it like very big.
So she's 9 now?
Yeah. So it's a good age to start to work, on collected stuff a little bit. That's good. She's comfy, huh?
She might be. He's not.
Oh, he doesn't. He's very comfortable.
He would be good if we weren't all watching him because he's worried about us judging. He doesn't need to be.
So he has a good position.
She's fun, Zach?
She's quite comfortable, huh?
Yeah, she is.
For the trot to be so springy, it's actually easy to sit. The other mare is a lot bouncier.
She's much less bouncy than my horse. It's nice. I think my brain is down.
Funny, he looks like he's bouncing.
That's good. In the canter, you can have her a little bit, with a shorter frame if you want to. And ride by feeling. If you feel like you have to get her a little, you ride her in a way that you can keep the throughness, right? So that's good.
He's come a long way in his riding. He looks great. He looks really confident.
Well, he's had some good training.
The horse that he has now has been a good teacher for him. Yeah, he had the horse that he had before. Just as soon as they got a little bit up the level, she just decided, hey, I was bred for hunters. This is where I get off. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but not in fairness to her, she had a condition.
Yeah, we later found out she had arthritis
so
in
she
her
was
neck.
a little uncomfortable.
Yeah. Didn't like to bend.
And now she's in a very, very happy home, and she's 17-1, and we have some video of a little 6-year-old girl jumping her.
Good.
She turned around the first time she got on to see if there was anyone up there. You're like, what? But she's very respectful, and she's didn't take advantage, and it's not
That's good.
it's the owner's daughter, but she feels confident enough of her
That she can let the daughter ride her.
Yeah, which is nice. And our horse looks so happy. So I don't think she's ever looked as happy.
So I have, I never use her for lessons or anything, obviously, but I have my 14 years old student who is doing junior this year. Rode her quite regularly in the summer because her horse got injured.
Right.
Did a schooling show.
On her?
So yeah, she's had, younger, more novice riders on.
And what does she like to trailer? How does she load?
Very good.
Yeah.
Yeah, just,
On.
yeah, no, she's very uncomplicated.
She's in the closet. Do you want to try her, or
Of course she
do
does.
you want me to keep riding her over?
Where are your horses? Put your boots on.
The only thing she doesn't like very much is injections from the vet. She's very French when it comes to that. She becomes very dramatic.
Then I must.
What we do now is we twitch. I mean, I have to twitch her if I do it with the vet, but we have one of the trainers here
Right.
that's part of the barn management, and she loves her, and we're